Welcome back to Save Your Money, the series where I save you money by telling you what not to buy. This one really pains me, and I know I'm gonna get blacklisted for this. All three are from a brand that have some really good products, but the last three or so launches that I've gotten, I have issues with. And that brand is Necessaire. I hope if anybody from the brand is watching, y'all can take this as constructive criticism. First up, we have the body retinol. The formula on this looks good. It looks great. It's like a retinoid and an exfoliating treatment for the body. This stuff, the smell on it, it literally smells like an aged cheese. And as somebody who's lactose intolerant, I could not get down with that. Now that I'm looking online, I'm seeing that I can't find this version, and it looks like they launched a version with fragrance, which, thank you. Thank you so much for that, and I'm willing to try that, but this was just, it was too much for me. Sometimes fragrance is needed in skincare for certain things. I would not be able to use this on a daily basis. Keeping in the theme of retinol, this is their hand retinol. I use retinoids on my hands all the time. I was excited to put this by my bedside and to put it on right before I went to sleep, but we encountered some issues. After the second or third time I had used it, the formula had separated, so there was clearly an oil phase and then another phase coming out. It's that bad, not just for the cosmetic elegance, but sometimes separation could mean that your preservative system within the formula could be compromised. And I just picked this up after a little bit too, and it looks like this tube has filled up with gas, with air. It blew up, and that could be a bad sign too, because it could be a sign that there's fermentation going on in here, which means microbes are actually growing in the product, which is not good. I'm gonna open it and see if, oh, Jesus. I'm speechless right now. This in the trash. This is really the most shocking thing that's ever happened to me on camera. That's I legit got scared. I had to catch my breath from that. Lastly, I just received from them a Rosemary shampoo and conditioner. You know how I feel about rosemary as a treatment for hair thinning or hair loss. There's not really any data there. There's not any really there. So this just feels like trying to jump on a trend. And I'm seeing kind of a through line with all of these products where things are not being well considered. They're just kind of being launched to market. You should not have to relaunch your body product immediately after having launched it because consumers couldn't handle the smell. You should not have a hand retinol that separates and explodes on the customer. You should be looking at data before you just go with a gimmicky sort of product. Don't get me wrong, not everything from this brand is bad. They make a great body wash. They make a great body wash for people with acne. They make a great shampoo and conditioner, and I love their regular hand cream. But, I mean, this is a perfect example of how quantity does not equal quality.